I'm Harley Jean. Playing career started off at school, where I guess it normally happens. Playing just with friends at school, playing in school football team, and then I got picked up from West Bromwich Albion, or academy, and they asked me to come and play for them when I was around 8 years old. But unfortunately at the time, my family didn't have the transport and stuff to take me, so I didn't actually start playing until I was 14. I used to play with my friends and that, but not in a team. Which was odd because it's quite old now in this time to play in a team if you wasn't younger than 14. And then I signed for Albion, which was my team anyway, so it was amazing. Started playing there, was captain, loved it. It was the best thing ever. Then I actually signed for Birmingham City Ladies. That lasted quite a while, but it was an interesting dynamic. I think I wasn't mature enough for the process. There was strict diet, strict training processes, travelling a lot with the team, and there was a lot of older members in the team, and I wasn't mature enough and I didn't have that experience enough to adapt to this kind of different environment, and I was very immature at the time, and I kind of probably messed up that opportunity, but I'm okay with that. I don't have any regrets because it's taken me on a different path, which was good, but I always never really fitted the football environment. I'm really tiny, really weak, and I just remember thinking that this isn't for me anymore. I don't want to keep getting hurt every week, going home with bruises and stuff. And then I found futsal, and futsal for me is just the best thing ever. It suits me as a player, really creative, really short, really quick, lots of tricks on the ball. There's not much time to think, and you just got to react, and really well. It's really going really well with futsal at the moment. So currently playing for Birmingham City futsal women with my manager called Iklak, who's a great role model as I'm starting to go into the coaching world of futsal. So yeah, career-wise, in terms of playing, is okay. Yeah. So which brings me on to, from the futsal playing side, I didn't actually get into futsal through playing. It was more so coaching, and then I found the playing side of it. I then started up the women's futsal team here at the University of Worcester. We don't have one, so I actually want to create one. We started off with a very recreational style, where I just want the girls to actually come and play along and get involved and understand the sport. And now we're looking to enter a team into BUCS next season, which we've got quite a bit of interest for a futsal women's team here as well, which is really exciting to get going. Not sure if I'm going to be the player or the coach, because I still want to play. But yeah, So I think one of the key messages and one of the key principles or values and beliefs I hold as a coach is, when I was a player, I really, really hated being treated like a robot. You see in teams now that coaches want players to play a certain way, and that just never fitted with me. I was really creative. I was really, I used to run around the field and almost do what I wanted to do, but that worked in a way. I was a very creative player and always wanted to do random things with the ball and try new things out. So whenever I entered a team that didn't want that, I really struggled. So yeah, the FDO role started from, just trying to understand what could be done. So I firstly started off going into schools within Worcester, promoting girls football, because obviously that's my passion, and almost taking over the school's girls football team. So becoming that coach for the team, training them, because obviously each school was very individualised, because some schools were almost prioritising other sports, which was quite a bit of a battle at the start. And then from that, we then kind of set up little satellite clubs, bringing the schools to our uni to promote the uni, and that worked well. It's still going now. And then we're almost at the point of setting up a schools league. So in the area at the moment, for female participation, playing football is not great really. It's a bit of a hit and miss. The girls turn up, there's no refs. There's not much there for them to enjoy. So we came up with the idea is all the schools that I'm in, we'll create a schools league so they can all have, some kind of competition and structure to their football experience at school. There's England women's futsal team starting up, so I've got a bit of a target to hopefully, tread into that a little bit. But yeah, really good from football to futsal. And hopefully the journey continues.